Welcome to Sacred Mountain Yoga and Sound. My name is Lauren, and today we'll be doing a Vinyasa yoga flow. So as always, take what feels good in your body, leave the rest, and let's dive in. Welcome. We'll get started in an easy seat today. So find a comfortable cross-legged position. Ground your sits bones down into your mat. Lengthen your spine, crown of your head towards the ceiling. Relax through your shoulders. I invite you to bring your hands in prayer to your third eye center, thumbs between your eyebrows. And focus into your mind an intention that you'd like to set for this practice today. Maybe just a single word, a powerful mantra, maybe what you want to create for yourself today. With your intention in mind, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull your hands down in prayer to heart center and send it out. Relax your belly, deep inhale. Slow exhale. One more deep breath in. And out. Find your way into your tabletop pose. Come onto all fours, stacking your hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists, neck and spine neutral. Spread your fingers wide on your mat, ground your hands. Cow pose, drop your belly down, shine your heart forward and inhale. Cat pose, press into your hands, arch your spine on your exhale. Keep moving like this back and forth on your own breath, your own pace. Feel free to add any other movements that would feel good in your body today. Hip circles, thread the needle, puppy pose. Just stay with your breath, whichever you choose. Start to engage your Ujjayi pranayama on your exhale, slightly constricting the back of your throat, letting your air drag on every out breath, creating the sound of a gentle ocean while keeping your mouth closed. Let this breath be your guide through the practice. If you've taken something on one side, go ahead and even out your sides. We'll meet back in neutral tabletop. Extend your right leg long behind you, left arm long in front of you. Breathe in. Crunch, elbow to knee, breathe out. Extend long, inhale. Crunch, exhale. Extend, breathe in. Crunch, extend, inhale. Now reach back, left hand to right foot or ankle. Gently kick up into your hands, square your shoulders forward, lift your chin. Breathe in. Kick a little higher. Extend long on your inhale. Back to your tabletop on your exhale. Move through a round of cow and cat. Reset your spine. And come back to neutral. Extend your left leg long behind you, right arm long in front of you. Breathe in. Crunch, elbow to knee, breathe out. Extend, inhale. Crunch, exhale. Extend, breathe in. Crunch. Extend, inhale. Reach back, right hand to left foot or ankle. Gently kick up, square your shoulders forward, lift your chin. Breathe in. Kick a little higher. Extend long on your inhale. Back to your tabletop on your exhale. Move through a round, cow and cat, reset. we'll meet in cat pose. So find your rounded spine. Maybe inch your knees a little bit closer to your wrist. Tuck your toes under. Lift and hover your knees 1 to 3 inches off the mat for bear pose. Draw your belly button up towards your spine. Engage your core. Keep your back rounded like cat. Take a deep breath in. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. And still your heels. Press your hands down into your mat, pushing your chest closer to your upper thighs. Relax through your neck. Keep your gaze between your knees. You can always soften your knees a lot here, so take what feels good for your body. Take a deep breath in. Sink your heels a little lower. Slowly roll forward like a wave into high plank pose. Arch your back as you go. Stack your heels over the balls of your feet. Lift your hips up in alignment with your shoulders. Keep your shoulders stacking over your wrists. Really press your hands down into your mat. Puff up through your shoulder blades. Breathe in. Right knee, right elbow. Give it a tap. Step back. Inhale. Left to left. Exhale. Keep moving like this on your breath. Just for 3. 2. Even out your sides on your 1. We'll meet back in high plank. Take a deep breath in. Slowly lower all the way down to your tummy. Untuck your toes, plant the tops of your feet down into your mat. Tuck your elbows in towards your rib cage. Low cobra, press into your hands. Shine your heart up and inhale. And lower back down. Low cobra, shine your heart. Breathe in. Maybe lift and hover your hands for a challenge. Squeeze up your shoulder blades. And release. Bring your hands slightly wider than your mat, east and west. Come up onto your fingertips. Lift your chest for high cobra. Inhale. Drop your left shoulder down. Gaze to the right. Back through center. Breathe in. Right shoulder down. Gaze to the left. Center. Inhale. Lower all the way back down. Release your hands down by your hips, palms facing the ceiling. Zip your legs up together, maybe big toes to touch. On your next inhale, lift everything but your hips for Shalabhasana, locust pose. Chest lifts, legs lift. Tuck your chin down, send the back of your head up towards the ceiling as you lift. This keeps your spine long. Squeeze 1 inch higher, breathe in. And lower down, gaze to the right. Maybe windshield wiper your legs back and forth, reset. And come back through center. Option for 1 more locust pose, or if you want a little more this time, you can interlace your fingers behind the small of your back. On your next inhale, lift everything but your hips for Shalabhasana. Chest lifts, legs lift. If you have your interlace, drive it to the wall behind you, opening your chest, but still chin down, back of your head up. Squeeze 1 inch higher, breathe in. And lower all the way down, gaze to the left. Maybe windshield wipe your legs. And come back through center. Replant your hands by your ribs. Press up in a high plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift your heels. Inhale. Bend your knees. Take tiny tiptoes to the top of your mat. You arrive, bring your feet at least hip-width distance apart, if not wider. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side for ragdoll pose. If you'd like to take any head nods or rolls, loosening your neck, go for it. Switch your grip, other forearm on top. Breathe in. Release your hands down. Plant your left hand, bend into your left knee, reach your right arm high, standing twist. Open your chest, roll your right shoulder back. Breathe in. Release your right hand down, plant your right hand, bend into your right knee, reach your left arm high. Big inhale. Release your left hand down. Bring your fingers to an interlace behind the small of your back. Bend so deeply into your knees, you maybe make contact with your torso. Gently draw your arms up and overhead for a deep shoulder stretch. If you want to take any final head nods, it's a good place to do it. Breathe in. Release your hands down. Halfway lift, hands to your shins. Create a flat back. Lengthen and stretch your spine to the wall in front of you. Crown of your head forward. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen. And fold. Slowly rise to stand, vertebra by vertebra. Head is the last thing to lift. When you arrive, give your shoulders some big shrugs up and down. And switch direction. Sweep your arms high. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Ground your intention. Deep breath in. And send it out. Sweep your arms high. Inhale. Forward fold. Flat back. Exhale. Halfway lift. Fill up. Plant your hands. Step back into high plank pose. Rock forward to your tippy toes. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Knees up or down. Lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Open your collarbone. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your heels. Inhale. Bend your knees. Step or float to the top. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Fold. Exhale. Rise. Breathe in. Cactus. Squeeze. Shine your heart. Reach high. Fill up. Forward fold. Flat back. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step or shoot back. Flow through your vinyasa. Lift your heels. Inhale. Travel. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. Inhale. Sweep high. Cactus. Squeeze. Reach high. Fill up. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Lift your heels. Inhale. Travel. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. Sweep high. Inhale. Cactus. Reach high. Fill up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hips. Stay or take knee or ankle circles. Then switch direction. Re-extend. Inhale. Right knee, right tricep. Down to your wrist. Up to your tricep. Re-extend. Inhale. To your left tricep. Down to your wrist. Up to your tricep. Send it high. Fill up. Knee to nose. Crunch. Re-extend. Step it through. Anjaneyasana. Lower your back knee. Sweep your arms high. Lift up and out of your rib cage. Maybe create a little back bend as you press your hips forward. Melt your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Release your hands behind your back for an interlace. Drive your interlace to the wall behind you, opening your chest, exposing more of your armpits. Press your hips forward. If it feels okay on your neck, you can lift your chin. If that's not great, tuck your chin down. Take what feels good for you. Breathe in. And out. Sweep your arms high. Inhale. Open twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse. Inhale. Spiral down. Half splits. Ardha Hanuman. Flex your right toes up. Melt forward. You can always grab a block or blocks under your hands here if you don't want to overextend to the floor. Just make sure your left hip is lifted over your left knee rather than collapsing it down to your heel. Always want to stack joints over joints. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Find your low runner's lunge. Hands frame your right foot. Back knee lifts. Lengthen, inhale. Pyramid pose. Bump your back foot in. Straighten-ish your legs. Melt forward. Another great place for a block or blocks under your hands. Bring the floor closer to you. You can always play with how wide or how short your stance is. Whatever allows you to square your hips to the front of your mat while keeping both heels down. If your back heel is lifting, shorten your stance. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Gentle standing splits. Plant your hands, lift your left heel up. Angle your left toes down towards your mat, forehead towards your shin. Keep a micro bend in your right knee so you don't lock it out. Squeeze your left heel 1 inch higher. Breathe in. Low squat, left knee behind right. Breathe out. Re-extend, inhale. Low squat, exhale. Re-extend, breathe in. Low squat. Send it high, fill up. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink into your knees, reach your arms high. Sink more of your weight into your heels as you lift your chest over your hips. Relax your shoulders. If you need more low back support here, feet a little farther apart, maybe hip width distance. If your feet are together, squeeze your inner thighs. Breathe in. Open twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Back through center, inhale. Open twist to the right, exhale. Center, breathe in. Divers, come onto the balls of your feet, sweep your arms back. Drop your right heel down, bring your left knee to your chest, one-legged, rise, inhale. Funky chair, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, hands to heart center, sink down and back. Keep a flex through your left foot to protect your knee, shine your chest up like up dog. Deep breath in. Sink a little lower. One-legged, rise, inhale. Airplane lunge, float back, land softly on the ball of your left foot as you sweep your arms back. Squeeze your triceps up towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin in and down slightly as you lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Hand out. Reach your left arm forward. Inhale. Warrior 2, back of your mat. Windmill all the way around. Settle into your left knee. Straighten and strengthen through both arms like someone's pulling you in opposite directions, but relax through your shoulders. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your left palm, reverse warrior. Feel the side body stretch. Inhale. Extended side angle. Press into your back foot and really reach and strengthen through your right arm. Roll your chest open to the ceiling. Reverse warrior, fill up. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Maybe lift and hover your left leg in chaturanga for a challenge. Send your left leg high, breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hips, stay or take your circles. And switch direction. Re-extend, inhale. Left knee, left tricep. Down to your wrist, up to your tricep. Re-extend, inhale. To your right tricep, down to your wrist. Up to your tricep, re-extend, fill up. Knee to nose, crunch. Send it high. Step it through. Anjane, back knee down, arms high. Spin your pinkies in towards your face to engage your upper arms. Relax your shoulders down. Scissor your inner thighs in towards one another. Breathe in. Release your hands behind your back for an interlace. Other thumb on top. Drive it to the back wall behind you. Press your hips forward, open your chest. Take whichever chin option feels better for you. Breathe in and out. Sweep your arms high, inhale. Open twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Flex your left toes up, melt forward. Keep squaring your hips forward, left hip back, right hip forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Find your low runner's lunge. Hands frame your left foot. Back knee lifts. Lengthen. Inhale. Pyramid pose. Bump your back foot in. Straighten-ish your legs. Melt forward. Maybe grab your block or blocks. Left hip back. Right hip forward as you square. Melt your forehead towards your shin. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Gentle standing splits. Plant your hands. Lift your right heel. Angle your toes down towards your mat. Forehead towards your shin. Keep that micro bend in your left knee. Squeeze your heel 1 inch higher. Breathe in. Low squat. Breathe out. Re-extend. Inhale. Low squat. Exhale. Re-extend. Fill up. Low squat. Send it high. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Maybe sink your hips a little lower this time. Tuck your tailbone forward a little bit to take the sway out of your low back. So engage your low abs. Breathe in. Open twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Back through center. Inhale. Open twist to the right. Exhale. Center. Breathe in. Divers. Breathe out. Drop your left heel down. Bring your right knee to your chest. One-legged rise, right knee high. Funky chair. Cross your right ankle over. Flex your right foot. Shine your chest up as you sink into your pose. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. One-legged rise. Inhale. Airplane lunge. Float back. Land with control. Squeeze the palms of your hands closer together like you're grabbing a block between them. Really feel a squeeze in your shoulder blades as you open your chest. Breathe in. And out. Reach your right arm forward. Inhale. Warrior 2, top of your mat. Spin all the way around. Settle into your right knee. Press your feet in opposite directions on your mat. So engage your inner thighs. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your right palm, reverse warrior. Inhale. Extended side angle. Really lengthen and strengthen through your right side body so you don't dump forward. So keep a strong diagonal line from your back heel all the way through your fingertips. Breathe in and out. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Maybe lift and hover your right leg in chaturanga for a challenge. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Send your right leg high. Inhale. Knee to nose. Tap. Re-extend. Step it through. Lengthen. Inhale. Pyramid. Exhale. Standing splits. Fill up. Low squat. Breathe out. Re-extend. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose. Breathe in. Divers. Breathe out. Left knee high. Rise. Funky chair. Exhale. One-legged. Inhale. Airplane. Float back. Left arm forward. 2 to the back. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Left leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose. Re-extend. Step it through. Lengthen, inhale. Pyramid, exhale. Standing splits, fill up. Low squat. Re-extend. Forward fold. Chair pose, fill up. Divers, exhale. Right knee high, rise. Funky chair. One-legged, inhale. Airplane, float back. Right arm forward. 2 to the top. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, vinyasa. Right leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose. Re-extend. Step it through. Lengthen. Pyramid. Standing splits, inhale. Low squat. Re-extend. Forward fold. Chair pose, fill up. Divers, exhale. Left knee high, rise. Funky chair, breathe out. One-legged, inhale. Airplane, float back. Left arm forward. 2 to the back. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse, inhale. Spiral flow. Left leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose. Re-extend. Step it through. Lengthen. Pyramid. Standing splits, fill up. Low squat. Re-extend. Forward fold. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, exhale. Right knee high, rise. Funky chair. One-legged, inhale. Airplane, float back. Right arm forward. 2 to the top. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, flow. Lift your heels, inhale. Travel to the top. Step your feet outside of your hands. Make your way to your Malasana yogi squat. Heels in, toes out. Sink your hips towards your heels. If you have a block, you can always sit on your block for a higher hip stance. If you find your heels are lifting in this pose, I would recommend sitting on a block and then placing both heels firmly down on the mat. Just keep your spine long, crown of your head towards the ceiling. You can always use your elbows to guide your knees farther outward if you want a more intense hip stretch. And stay or sway side to side if that feels good on your hips. Take a moment, recenter your mind on that intention you set at the beginning. All together, take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to give a couple of hip opener options in Malasana today. If you want to give them a go, give them a go. If you want to hang out, just hang out. If you're facing your camera, facing me like this, I'll mirror you. So you'll plant your left hand down inside of your shin. Reach your right arm high. Maybe gaze up at your fingertips. This is your half bind. Stay here. If you want to try your full bind, take your lifted hand behind your back, planted hand around your shin, maybe interlock fingertips together and gaze back up as you open your chest. Breathe in. And come back through center on your exhale. If you'd like to try your other side, plant your right hand down inside of your shin, reach your left arm high, maybe gaze up at your fingertips for your half bind. If you want your full bind, lifted hand behind your back, planted hand around your shin, maybe interlock fingertips and gaze back up as you open your chest, rolling your right shoulder back. Breathe in. And come back through center on your exhale. All together, deep breath in. And let it go. However you'd like to get there, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. If you want to take your crow pose to your shoot back, go for it. If you want to move through a vinyasa, go for it. Or if you want to take it straight back, go for that. If you're taking it straight back, maybe pedal out your heels, get situated in the pose. And then find stillness. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay or angle your left fingertips towards the outer edge of your mat and flip your dog. If you're flipping, make your feet like number 11s. All 10 toes face direct to the back. Drive down to lift. Open your hips and chest. Breathe in. And unflip. Replant your right hand, send your right leg high. Inhale. Right knee, left tricep, and hold. Thread it through for star plank. Plant your right foot down, reach your left arm high, maybe take your arm circles. If over time it feels good to work your heel towards the upper left-hand corner of your mat, go for it. There'll be a more intense stretch in your leg. Switch your circle direction. Breathe in. Replant your left hand, send your right leg high. Inhale. Right knee, right tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it, maybe chaturanga your arms for a challenge. Re-extend, inhale. Lizard lunge, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Angle your right toes towards the outer edge of your mat. Maybe sink down to your back knee, maybe down to your forearms. Make sure both hands are inside of your foot. Let yourself settle into this pose for a moment before taking anything else. If it feels good, you can sway side to side or draw figure eights with your hips. And stay or take your crooked monkey, reaching back, right hand for left foot or ankle, drawing it towards your glute. If you want more, you can roll to the outer edge of your right foot and sink your hips farther forward. Just keep your spine long, chest open, melt your shoulders down your back. Deep breath in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your right foot back to center. Find your half splits or full splits or anything in between. Ardha Hanuman or Hanumanasana. If you're working towards your full splits, try to square your hips to the front of your mat. Right hip back, left hip forward, rather than splaying your hips out and to the left. Try to keep them firmly squared to the front. That might translate to higher hips as you square. And if you have a block and want to assist yourself, you can place the block below your right hamstring as you're working deeper into your full split. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Slowly make your way out of your pose. We'll meet in low runner's lunge. Hands from your right foot, back knee lifts. Lengthen, inhale. Pyramid pose. Bump your back foot in. Straighten your legs, melt forward. Halfway lift, fill up. Revolve triangle. Plant your left hand down to your block or your mat. Reach your right arm high. Open your chest. Roll your right shoulder back. If you want a more intense twist, you can plant your left hand outside of your right foot, but take what feels good. Press your hips, the backs of your legs to the back wall as you square your hips. Roll your right shoulder open. Breathe in. Release your right hand down, standing splits. Plant your hands, lift your left heel maybe a little higher than the beginning. Stay, take your handstand hops, or if you want to try the balance challenge today, you can walk your fingertips back to your standing leg, maybe wrap them around your calf. Keep your left leg flexed, strong and engaged, whichever you choose will help you maintain your balance. Keep breathing. Squeeze your left heel 1 inch higher. Breathe in. Low squat. Breathe out. Re-extend. Inhale. Low squat. Re-extend. Breathe in. Low squat and hold. Hands to heart center. Slowly rise. One-legged Tadasana. Left knee high. Then take your funky chair or your tree pose if that's better on your knee. Funky chairs, stay or play this time. If you want to try something different, you could take your twist, hooking your left elbow to the sole of your left foot. Thumbs to sternum. Maybe a forward fold, fingertips to block or mat. Maybe an arm balance, flying pigeon or grasshopper. Trees, make sure your foot's either above the knee or below the knee. You can even give yourself a little kickstand down at the bottom. But just make sure your foot is not on your knee joint. You want to avoid pressing the knee. Trees, if you'd like a balance challenge, you can wave your branches back and forth or bring palms to touch overhead and gaze up at your thumbs. Just ground down into your standing leg. Lock your eyes to your focal point that's not moving. That's your drishti to help you maintain your balance. Stay with your breath. Deep breath in and out. One-legged Tadasana, rise, inhale. Warrior 3 with control. Send your left heel back like you're kicking the wall behind you. Option for airplane arms, hands at heart center, or if you want more, reach both arms forward, biceps by your ears. Angle your back toes down towards your mat to level your hips and expand through both ends of your body like someone's pulling you in opposite directions. Breathe in. Warrior 1, step your left foot down, square your hips forward, reach your arms high. I'd recommend taking a little wider of a stance here, moving your right foot farther to the right. That way you can draw your right hip back, left hip forward, and it'll assist you with your fold. Take a deep breath in. Cactus your arms. Interlace your fingers behind the small of your back. Expand your chest, fill up. And humble your warrior. Slowly melt your right shoulder down inside of your right thigh. Arms up and overhead as you go. Make sure your back toes are angled to the upper left-hand corner of your mat. Relax through your neck. Deep breath in and out. Warrior 1, rise, inhale. Warrior 2, readjust your feet. Open your arms. Reverse triangle, straighten-ish your right leg, tilt back, breathe in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips as far forward as they'll go. Then hinge down as you reach your left arm high. It's a great place for a block under your right hand if you have one. Press your hips forward, but pull your shoulder blades back at the same time. This will help bring your shoulders in line with your hips. If you want more core work here, you can lift your right arm parallel to your mat. Keep your core strong and engaged. Deep breath in and out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Easy twist, right arm high, breathe in. Side plank, Vashisthasana. Stack your right foot on top of your left. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. Maybe stay, maybe lift and hover your right foot for a challenge or take your variation. Or take your wild thing, landing on the ball of your right foot as you drive down into both the lift, opening hips and chest. Left leg is straightish on this one. Breathe in. Low runners, top of your mat. Bring your right foot forward once more. Take your easy twist one more time, right arm high, breathe in. Now horizon, roll to the outer edge of your feet. Sink your hips towards your mat. Take a deep breath in. Hand out. One more inhale. Walk it around, wide-legged fold to the side of your mat. Bring your toes a little bit in, heels a little bit out. Breathe and soften and settle in. Once you settle in, stay or play. If you want to go upside down, frog pose, middle splits, go for it. Just stay with your breath, whichever you choose. If you're in a variation, start to make your way back. If you're upside down and want an additional challenge, maybe split your feet apart, maybe hover them over the mat before you land. Come to a halfway lift, breathe in. Angle your toes out 45 degrees, take Skandasana to the back of your mat. Sink into your left knee. Straighten-ish your right leg, flex your right toes up. Try to keep both heels down on your mat. That might mean higher hips or placing a block below your left glute, sitting on it and then flattening your left heel to your mat. Just try to keep your chest lifted, maybe hands to heart center. Stay, open your arms or take your bind. This open arms and bind is just like the one we played with in Malasana just earlier. So if you want to experiment with that, go for it. Deep breath in. Turn quarter to the back, low runner's lunge. Anjane. Inhale. Release your hands behind your back for an interlace. Open your chest. Now tuck your back toes under. With control, slowly float up into Warrior 3 with your interlace. Or with airplane arms if that's too much. You can always release to airplane arms. If you have your interlace, drive it to the wall behind you, opening your chest, but expand through both ends of your body. Keep your body long and strong. Breathe in. Hand out. One-legged Tadasana. Reach high, inhale. Dancer's pose. Release your right hand down to the inside of your right foot. Your thumb will meet your big toe. Then bring your knee back to your midline. Extend your left arm up to the ceiling. Lengthen your spine as you inhale. And gently kick up into your hand as you exhale. As you kick, try to keep your chest lifted to the wall in front of you rather than towards the ground. Chest towards the ground is a different pose. That would be standing bow. Dancers, keep your chest lifted as you kick up. Breathe in. Kick a little higher. One more inhale. Slowly come back to center as you exhale. One-legged fill-up. Now extend your right leg long in front of you and start to pulse your foot up and down. Try not to lean back. If anything, lean forward slightly. Keep breathing. Here for 3, 2, Airplane on one with control, float back. High crescent lunge, sweep your arms high, breathe in. Cactus your arms, hover your right knee down once. Rise, inhale. Open twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse, breathe in. Full twisted prayer, hands to heart center. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. You can always come down to your back knee for more support here. Stay, open your arms, or take your bind. Keep breathing, keep opening your chest. Thumbs to sternum, sternum to thumbs. Try to lift your right hip up in alignment with your left. Breathe in. Hand out. Star pose, open, inhale. Warrior two, top of your mat. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle and hold. Stay or play. If you want to take your half bind, full bind, bird of paradise, go for it. Keep driving equal pressure to your back foot. Right side body long, chest open, left arm strong. Birds, get as vertical as you can and open your chest before you extend your leg. Binds, I'm coming into my full bind right now, but binds, pull your shoulder blades back like someone's behind you pulling your shoulder blades back. I see a lot of people dumping forward in their bind. If you're dumping and you're not able to pull the shoulder blades back, I would stick with a half bind for now. And over time, as your body continues to open up, then working towards this full bind. Breathe in. Birds start to fly home, binds start to release. Reverse warrior, inhale. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your right fingertips down to your block, to your mat, or to float. Lift your left leg and arm. Open your chest and hips to the left side of your mat. Keep a flex through your left foot and leg. It'll help you maintain your balance. And stay or take your variation or your Chapasana sugar cane. Bending into your left knee, reaching back for your foot or ankle. Maybe a gentle kick up into your hand if you want a little back bend. Try to keep your planted toes angled directly to the front of your mat. This will help keep your hips open. Breathe in. Warrior two, slow and controlled. Reverse warrior, inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Send your left leg high, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip, stay or flip your dog. Breathe in. And unflip, replant your left hand, send your left leg high, inhale. Left knee, right tricep, and hold. Thread it through for star plank. Maybe take your arm circles, maybe work your left heel towards the upper right hand corner of your mat. Switch your circle direction. Breathe in. Replant your right hand, send your left leg high, inhale. Left knee, left tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it, maybe chaturanga arms for a challenge. Re-extend, breathe in. Lizard lunge, step your left foot outside of your left hand. Angle your toes out. Sink down as far as feels good for you. Let yourself sink into this pose for a moment before doing anything else. And stay or take your crooked monkey, left hand back to right foot. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your left foot back to center. Find your half splits or full splits, or anything in between. Full splits, square your hips to the front. Try to breathe into any tension you may feel with every exhale. Consciously relax and release. Deep breath in and out. Slowly make your way out. You'll meet in low runner's lunge. Lengthen, inhale. Pyramid pose. Halfway lift, fill up. Revolve triangle, plant your right hand down to your block or your mat. Reach your left arm high. Roll your left shoulder back. Press the backs of your legs to the back wall, squaring your hips. Breathe in. Release your left hand down, standing splits. Plant your hands, lift your right heel maybe a little higher than the beginning. Stay, take your hops or your balance challenge, walking your fingertips back to your standing leg. Maybe wrap around your calf. Keep your right leg flexed, strong and engaged. Keep breathing. Squeeze your right heel 1 inch higher. Breathe in. Low squat. Breathe out. Re-extend. Inhale. Low squat. Exhale. Re-extend. Breathe in. Low squat and hold. Hands to heart center. Slowly rise. One-legged Tadasana. Right knee high. Then take your funky chair or your tree. Funky chairs, stay or play. Take it to your place. Trees, same balance options as before. In trees, avoid the knee joint. Foot above or below the knee, but not on the knee. Lock your eyes to your drishti to help you maintain your balance. Stay with your breath. Deep breath in and out. One-legged Tadasana, rise, right knee high, inhale. Warrior 3, with control. Send your right heel back, same arm options as before. Angle your back toes down towards your mat. Think up dog in your chest and lift more through your back heel than you would think. Breathe in. Warrior 1, step your right foot down. Maybe widen your stance. Square your hips forward. Reach your arms high. Cactus squeeze. Interlace behind your back. Other thumb on top this time. Expand. And humble your warrior. Slowly melt your left shoulder down inside your left thigh. Arms up and overhead. Keep squaring your hips to the front of your mat. Breathe in and out. Warrior 1, rise, inhale. Warrior 2. Reverse triangle, straighten-ish your left leg, tilt back, breathe in. Trikonasana, reach your left fingertips as far forward as they'll go. Lengthen your side body, then hinge down. You reach your right arm high, press your hips forward, lengthen and strengthen your left side body so you're not dumping forward. Roll your right shoulder open. If you want more core work here, lift your left arm parallel to your mat. Breathe in and out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Easy twist, left arm high, breathe in. Side plank, Vashisthasana, stack your left foot on top of your right. Press your hips up, maybe stay, maybe lift and hover your left foot. If regular side plank is too much, you can always release your right shin down, perpendicular to your mat. This is a modified side plank, so take what feels good. And stay, or take your wild thing, landing on the ball of your left foot. So you drive down and both to lift, opening hips and chest. Breathe in. Low runners, top of your mat. Bring your left foot all the way back around. And easy twist once more, left arm high, breathe in. Horizon, roll to the outer edges of your feet, sink your hips. Stay for your inhale and your exhale. One more breath in. Walk it all the way around, Skandasana, back of your mat. Sink into your right knee. Flex your left toes up, chest up, maybe hands to heart center. Try to keep heels down, maybe higher hips, maybe high Skandasana, or block below your right glute. And flattening your heel down. Stay, open your arms, or take your bind. Breathe in. Turn quarter to the back, low runner's lunge. Anjane, back knee down, arms high. Release your hands behind your back for an interlace, other thumb on top this time. Open your chest. Now tuck your back toes under. Slowly float up into warrior three with your interlace or with airplane arms if interlace is too much. Drive out through your back heel, drive your interlace to the wall behind you, opening your chest, really long and strong in your body. Breathe in and out. One-legged, slowly rise, left knee high, inhale. Dancer's pose, release your left hand down to the inside of your left foot, thumb meets big toe. Bring your knee back to your midline. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling, lengthen as you inhale. Gently kick up into your hand as you exhale, keeping your chest lifted to the wall in front of you. Breathe in. Kick a little higher. One more inhale. Slowly come back to center as you exhale. One-legged, fill up. Extend your left leg long in front of you and start to pulse your left foot up and down. If anything, lean forward slightly. Keep breathing here for 3, 2. Airplane on 1 with control. Float back, land softly. High crescent, sweep your arms high, breathe in. Cactus and hover once. Rise, inhale. Open twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse, breathe in. Full twisted prayer, hands to heart center. Hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. You can always come down to your back knee. Stay, open your arms, or take your bind. There's an Eastern Phoebe singing loudly outside the window, so sorry if you hear that. That's a really perturbed sounding call. Take a deep breath in and out. Star pose, inhale. Warrior 2, top of your mat. Reverse warrior, inhale. Extended side angle. And hold, stay or play. You want to take your half bind, full bind, bird, go for it. Keep your whole body strong and engaged. Press equal weight to your back foot. So for full bind, I'm tucking my shoulder under my knee. Bringing my left hand behind my back. Right hand up and over, connecting fingertips and opening my chest. Pulling my shoulder blades back and in alignment with my hips. Birds, if you want a balance challenge, can gaze over your right shoulder once you settle in. Take a deep breath in. Birds fly home. Binds release. Reverse warrior, inhale. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your left fingertips down to your block, to your mat, or to float. Lift your right leg and arm. Open your chest and hips to the side of your mat. Flex your right foot and leg. And as you can see, some days one side of your body is not as stable as the other. That's all right. Every day is different. Stay or take your variation. Or your Chapasana. Reaching back, right hand for right foot. Maybe a gentle kick up if you want a little back bend. Breathe in. Warrior two, slow and controlled. Reversed warrior, inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Roll forward like a wave in a high plank pose. And slowly lower all the way down to your tummy. Setting up for floor bow. So bring your knees pretty close together. Now bend into your knees and reach back with your hands for the tops of your feet or your ankles. Tuck your chin down. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, kick your feet up into your hands. Send more of your weight onto your upper thighs. This will make you rock back a little bit. Really kick, opening your chest. Chin down, back of the head up. Breathe in. Kick a little higher. One more inhale. And lower back down. Maybe windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Come back through center. Find your Sphinx pose. So make your forearms like number 11s. Line up your elbow right underneath your shoulder. Elbows about shoulder width distance apart. And gently press into your forearms, lifting your chest, keeping your spine long, relaxing your shoulders. Maybe take a few gentle head rolls one way. And then the other way. If you'd like to try your seal a little bit deeper into the back, you can actually press into your hands, lifting your elbows, opening your chest, keeping your spine long. Breathe in. And lower back down. Replant your hands by your ribs. Press up in a high plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Send your right leg high. Inhale. Half pigeon. Bring it in for a landing. Right shin forward. Parallel-ish to the top of your mat. Right knee a little wider than your right hip. If it feels better to be on your back, you can always take your figure four pose there. If you do that, just flex your crossed over foot. This will protect your knee joint. Square your hips forward, lengthen your spine, half pigeons and melt down as far as feels good. Half pigeons, you can always use a block under your right glute here. If you find yourself really leaning over to the right too much, you want to try to keep your hips level over your mat so you aren't leaning one way or the other. You can stay here if that's feeling good. If you want to take your quad stretch, you can reach back, left hand to left foot, same hand, same foot. Square your shoulders to the front of your mat. Or take your mermaid. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. However you'd like to get there, make your way to your other side. Half pigeons, left shin forward, left knee a little wider than your left hip. Figure fours, flex your crossed over foot. And melt down into your pose. And stay or take your quad stretch, right hand back to right foot. Square your shoulders forward. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Roll onto your left hip. Bring the sole of your right foot all the way around to the top of your mat. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide for Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Grab onto your feet, lengthen your spine as you inhale. Then hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. Deep breath in and out. Roll back up to a seat. Extend your legs long in front of you for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. For more low back support, feet a little farther apart, maybe hip width distance. Reach your arms high, lengthen your spine as you inhale. And hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. You can always soften your knees a lot here. Deep breath in and out. Roll back up to a seat. Grab behind your thighs, vertebra by vertebra, come down onto your back. Plant the soles of your feet down onto your mat, bend into your knees. Bring your arms out either into a big cactus shape or a big T shape. Bump your hips over to the right, but drop your knees to the left. Supine twist. If you want a little more, you can eagle wrap your right leg up and over your left as you drop them. Gaze over your right shoulder. Relax through your shoulder blades, especially on the right side. Deep breath in and out. Come back through center. Bump your hips over to the left. Drop your knees to the right. Option to eagle wrap your left leg up and over your right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Hold your shoulder blades down, especially on the left side. Deep breath in and out. Come back through center. Send your legs up the imaginary wall for waterfall pose, reversing the blood flow for a moment. If you'd rather take your shoulder stand, by all means. Waterfalls, you can either find stillness or point and flex your toes, roll out your ankles. Get out in your last movement. If you're coming into your shoulder stand, really support your back with your hands, your mid to upper back. As you send your legs up, try to bring your hips directly over your shoulders. One vertical line from your shoulders up through your hips, up through your heels. Breathe in and stay or move through your plow, gently sending toes up and overhead, maybe touching them down to the ground behind you. Deep breath in and slowly make your way back down to your mat. Find your way into your final shape. Traditionally, feet a little wider east and west than your mat, hands a little wider. Soften or close your eyes. And deepen back into your breath. Relax through your belly. Start to draw your air all the way down into your abdomen. Deep, smooth belly breath inhales. And slow, smooth exhales. Come back to that intention you set at the beginning. All together, take a deep breath in. And let it go. Shavasana, enjoy your rest. All together, take a deep breath in. And let it go. Start to wiggle through your fingers, wiggle through your toes. Maybe gently rock your head side to side if that feels good on your neck. And take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, legs out long. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Feel your low back release. Roll onto your favorite side for a moment of grounding. I invite you to send love in the form of some type of color, of light energy from your heart straight to the core of Mother Earth with gratitude for all she does for us. Sending her that love and support, which I know she'll very much appreciate. With whatever color of light energy from your heart resonates with you. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Make your way up into an easy seat. If your eyes open along the way, please soften or close them. Sweep your arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Thank you, friend, for taking this time out of your day to show up for your practice. May your efforts be blessed. May the energy that you both released and grounded today provide you clarity and guidance through the rest of your day, through the rest of your week. All together, let's breathe in love and send out peace. Let's breathe in peace and send out love. Thank you, friend. Go in peace. Shanti.